What's up, everybody? This is None Defense on the Grublet account on the team Grublet YouTube, and I am so sorry for yesterday's crappy video. Funny story, I had some errands to run, so that put me behind. And then when I finally got back home ready to record, my wife had already gotten home and she was asleep inside, which meant I had to record outside. But outside, the next door neighbors across the street were doing like heavy duty construction, so I couldn't get away from all that noise. So I was like, all right, well, I'm heading over to my brother's anyway, so I'll just drive over there and finish the recording there. Finished the whole, came out to my brother's, did the whole commentary, like all of it, and I realized I didn't hit the record button, and I was like, you are effing kidding me. So at that point I was just frustrated, and it was time for me to start on other projects. So that's what happened yesterday. So I did it. I put the work in. I just had no evidence to prove it. So I was like, I'm not doing all that again. Excuse me. It was like I said, it was time. So there you go. That's what happened yesterday. My bad. So let's check our stats. Still highest leaderboard position reached, 21, nothing's changed. We're still behind Intergalactic. They are at 36,007. We're at 35,854. So we're closing the gap little by little. It's just, very, very small, minute numbers at a time. But whatever, we're going to get through it. So I've already recorded the op. I am currently at my brother's house. And I've checked, I've made sure I've hit the record button. So let's go do an op review. Alright, let's begin. This is Dad Fit on the base Outworks. Mecha Deer combo. Yep, you see it, there it is. What I like about Dad's approach is, generally speaking, he almost always attacks very early, and that's not required. Like we had one guy join the team, like, AZ Raptor. Glad that he joined the team. He was asking, like, oh, what time do y'all start the op? What time should we do it? Like, it doesn't matter, bro. You've got 24 hours. I promise you, we're not going to stress about how you fill them. Or, just get it in there. Well, Dad is, he's the type of guy, he attacks early and often. But, Dad, if you ever needed to, like, I don't know, go on holiday or something, please let us know. We'll let you have the time in any way that you need. So this is Bart. He almost beat, what was that base? That was Manticore. He got so close. It became a math victory after that. We'll see who checks in on that. This is Diddy Daddy. Wait, Diddy Daddy? Diddy Daddy was on Grublet's gang. What's he doing here? Okay, I guess Diddy Daddy was here now. Whatever. Welcome to the team, Diddy Daddy. Glad to have you. Okay, so strategize. Just in there trying to piece together, what all he was physically capable of doing. So this is Bart. Big Bart. Doing a big fancy sneak up here. Managing to avoid all of those mines. Very impressive. And he got a victory out of it. Fantastic. This is Dad the Hut. So Diddy Daddy already went in and did all those shields on the other side there. So now it's Dad the Hut's turn to get these shields here. Okay. Those shields are gone. There must be one more hidden up there by those machine guns, I'm guessing. Either way, it's coming along. So he has, what, 2 Gramps, 1 Gramp. Gramps are bombardiers, for those that don't know. Okay. Now is Dracula, a Romanian prince. I mean, the ability and confidence that he has to sneak his girls through that, through that gauntlet of shock mines. It's a confidence I don't think I'll ever have in this game. Like, that's impressive. It impresses me. Thank you so much, SRG, for everything that you do over here. Whether it's on Dracula, or Brainiac, or SRG, or Rogue Gunner, whatever. You're fantastic, and you know it. All right, so he's about to do that sneak again on the base Boomtown. This is Brainiac. Okay, so he's just kind of clearing the sides here. Going up here, he wants to get rid of those shields. Okay, shields are gone. So can he position himself enough to grab the victory? I don't think so. No, he lost it. But very, very close. Missed it by that much. I think that's kind of the theme this operation. It feels like we had a lot of attacks that almost got it. And that, and that happens. So this is Darth Maul, aka Commander Chief. He ultimately had a group of bombardiers standing over on this corner and for an uncontested beatdown. But even then, he was not able to finish the job. That's not a judgment on him or a criticism. That's just kind of the way the op went down yesterday. Now we are on Don on the base strategize. Okay, so what's your plan, Don? I see you got the Mecha Warriors. I see you got you brought Dr. Cavan. Got some zombie troops happening. Okay, that was that we've seen better. We've seen better out of Don for sure. Okay, who's next? Smokey Yoda. Well, he rarely has a bad attack, and there's a message from my beautiful wife. We're just gonna let that be up there. So I hope that chat bubble doesn't bother y'all too much. So this is Smokey Yoda. I've mentioned that. He's fantastic. We call it, he has a crab. What am I trying to say? So he sent me a photo yesterday. Let me clip that in now. So if you saw that photo, he was utilizing on one of his on his main attack account, Crab Crusher. He was utilizing tokens and utilizing the crab itself. That photo showed he was upgrading 22 buildings at the same time, and that's crazy. So this is we skipped Samir there. This is now Spin 3PO, but Samir got his win. He's fantastic. We're having a great time with Samir. Definitely love having Samir on the team. Okay, so this is, and then we saw Spin 3PO, and now we're on C-Spin on Unboomable. I can't see the screen as well as I'd like to. I'm currently outside. So if you notice like some delays in my commentary of trying to see what's happening, that's what's going on. But I don't have a place to hide from the sun at the moment. I mean, I'm already in a shady spot, best I can do. How did you not beat that base? That's frustrating. But again, like I said, that was kind of the theme of the operation. By the time I sat down and did my attacks, it felt like there were like 3 bases that just somebody needed to sneeze on them in order to pop it. This is Big Sal. I mean, is it just me, or is Strategize fighting back a little tougher than normal? Sometimes they do that. I mean, we beat the whole operation, like 20 attacks, so it wasn't bad. This is Stud. He went ahead and did that. He did a little complicated Zuka run for an easy victory. Nice. This is Gus Pistol. So this is a math attack. So I just worked up this right side for a bit, and then I'm going to flip back around here. Come work on these cannons, and I'll do like another little flip, hit work on these machine guns. All the while I'm throwing bombs and barrages at the core. This will eventually pop. Here it goes. And pop. Beautiful. It's good timing. Next, Grublet. So this was an attempted math attack, but this was just a little too much out of his reach. Just couldn't create enough damage. And there was no safe place for me to stand, so it ended up just being Everspark versus these power cells. And ultimately, when this thing wrapped up, there was only 10,000 HQ, or 10,000 health left on the HQ. So that's very frustrating for Grublet to get that close and not be able to finish it. Very frustrating. All right, this is Bronsoon. So he's got Bullet and all Bombardiers. So let's see how well this goes. So the Bombardiers, Where did they all go? What are they being killed by? I don't even know. That was hard to even make out what happened. All right, this is Super... No, who is this? Oh, this is, yep, Aubergine Dream, driven by Braun. I know what the name really says, but as like a joke, I refuse to say it. I guess enough time has passed. Do y'all remember when he named that account Hawk Tua? Well, he got that account banned on accident. Or not banned, but the Supercell jumped in and said, no, you can't have that name. And they changed his name back to Commander. So that's the joke there. All right, excellent. Well, thank y'all so much for, just your patience with me as we go through these the transition to this new life, getting everything set up on this new property on Grublet Grove. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be time consuming, and there's going to be many delays, and that's frustrating. But as long as I have working arms, elbows, and knees, if there's something I can physically be doing over here to speed up the process, that's what I need to be doing. So there you go. All right, I'm going to wrapping this video up. I want to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. There will be this is for Sal's benefit, there will be a dedicated video put together of showing what I've been actually physically up to these past couple of days. And, that'll be, a farm type, like work projects and stuff. So slightly different dragging. All right, wrapping it up. Thank y'all so much. Have a good day.